Rachna presents New Age Parenting.
Welcome back to Soul Searching. Today we are trying to find out why we are so competitive. So let's talk to Manpreet. Manpreet, what happens when a winner who's been winning, and the way you are, you've been winning for the last 5 years, and suddenly you don't win? What will happen? I know I can see the face going down, but even the thought can make you feel so sad.
Yeah, because it will be really disappointing and discouraging. It will be like we didn't stand up to the expectations of our teachers or the parents. They expect a lot from us, and once you're winning, you have some kind of respect that yes, this person, you can inspire or make this person a role model, or this person is something who is doing good in this field. But when you are not able to do it, then this becomes really discouraging and disappointing for that person. So competition becomes really important.
And when we talk about, Poonam, cutthroat competition, what is actually meant by cutting the throat?
See, I'll tell you, it's basically insecurity. If I'm not good in something and I know you are good in something and you are actually achieving heights, I try first thing to do is cut you off in the corporate sector. I tell my bosses that, you know, this person is not doing it rightly, they're not dealing with the customers rightly, even if they're achieving some targets, but in reality, they're doing it with wrong means. It might be just a story, but then they take it up, and believe you me, it happens. If 10 people say bad thing about one person, that one person is asked to leave. They say that you are setting up a wrong example. Although it might be a loss for both the company as well as for the team, but then they don't mind because they want the environment to become better, and they feel that a person who's overachieving should be out. Let there be all mediocres who can move forward together.
Because we've all been, seeing the success as a monetary gains or the powerful positions.
Exactly. So that's something which competition is not for becoming A grade or 10 CGPA. It is how much can I earn after a certain time. I mean, everybody wants to become Bill Gates by achieving their topmost thing.
How about your aspirations? How much money you really want to earn? Have you ever thought about it? See, parents are always thinking, what is the best profession? How do they take as the best profession where they'll be able to earn a lot or make a name? On the other hand, we really need to know, Poonam, that are the kids looking at monetary gains, their goal or their purpose?
Right now, the monetary gains are not coming because they want the attention and fame right now, when they are adolescents. But yes, if we look about money, I should have enough money for myself that I can enjoy my life. It shouldn't be always that I am suffering and I am not able to earn that much, that I am not able to do the things I want to do.
In a way, we are all trying to live our lives through our children, because whatever we could not get, we want our children to get that. And I think the major thing is that today, with the Western world, affecting us in such a large way, we want to achieve whatever we see abroad. I mean, if you look at the standard of livings in various other countries, it's much better than what we have in India. So we want to be on the same level, and we are trying to live our dreams through our children. That okay, fine, if I could not become an engineer, let my child become an engineer and let him achieve my dreams. So that's exactly, I think that's what we keep telling our children, that please study, please do well so that you reach there. So
this actually puts pressure on the students as well. Now, as we see in reality shows, some of them are like, I wanted my child to become a good dancer, so I sent him here. And that person is like that, he has this pressure of becoming something because his mom or his dad aspires him to become that person. So that puts a lot of pressure, and then he has to come in this rat race and become the one the parents want.
The time has come to really, check and see where we are heading. But thank you so much. Both of you were here and opened up. Thanks a lot. Focusing on winning not only creates personality issues in your child, but also creates health issues. And somewhere, whenever we send them for the workouts or for hobby classes, there also we see that the child is aiming to be the best. We have this mindset that to be the best, I have to be better than others. This competitiveness is following us everywhere. We need to find out what is my calling, because without being competitive also, I can be the best. And maybe answers lies in the spiritual significance. So time now to move over to the spiritual significance.
We as humans have survived because we've moved through times adapting to the new ways. True meaning of survival of the fittest is not about physical or mental strength. It's about ability to gauge the movement of the collective consciousness and adapt oneself to that direction. At this time, we are in the realm of world drama where not only the earth is reacting and is changing collectively, the human race is reading for the big shift from hatred, pain, anger, jealousy. Individualistic growth of harmony, love, compassion, togetherness, and peace. This is the inclination of the collective consciousness. Once again, choice comes to us as individuals, which way to move. If we are not ready to take the big leap of change, from competition to cooperation, jealousy to acceptance, hatred to love, anger to peace, we decide our future. Following these paths, either we move forward towards darkness or light. Choice is ours.
Spiritual significance makes us understand spiritually where do we stand and how to find answers for our day-to-day problems. Yes, if I can replace competition with cooperation and coexistence, I'll be able to find my own peak. And that is why we can move over to the next segment of our episode, and that is mapping the conflict.
Existing belief. As there are too many people out there and very few resources, survival instinct can only be developed if you learn to win.
Shift. Coexistence and cooperation is the new mantra. If we don't learn to share our resources, our skills, our materialistic achievements, we are headed towards destruction.
Solution. Each being born has the potential to reach its peak. But rather than discovering my own peak, I start focusing on the other's peak and want to achieve that. Hence, creates fear and competition. When I focus on my peak, universal energies help me to achieve that. Existing belief. Competition and comparison inspires me to give my best, and each achievement gives me confidence, and hence I always want to win.
Shift. Purpose of life's game is to enjoy and experience. Winning and losing are incidental, but by focusing on winning, I lose out on the joy of experiencing.
Solution. When you aim at winning, you may gain on confidence, but you lose on friendship, trust, love, and compassion, and then the constant fear of losing. Is it worth it? Weigh your consequences. Existing belief. When you are achieving materialistically, no one bothers about faults in your personality. Winning gets you unconditional acceptance.
Shift. Corporates all over the world are focusing on emotional and spiritual quotients of their leaders rather than IQs for the overall growth of the organization.
Solution. If you have personality issues, sometime or the other, they'll come out, and no amount of winning will stop us from falling unless we start facing them.
Time now to take your leave, but before that, let's have an email. This is a concerned father from Patna, and he says, ma'am, when I look around the world and I see that each step, girls are being exploited in our great country. Rapes have become a common story. I have an 18-year-old daughter, very ambitious, very bright. She wants to go and study in Delhi, but I am terrified to let her go. I want her to grow but remain safe and secure. I know I can't hold on to her for long, but how can I trust the world outside? Sir, I can understand your concern. It's definitely a very shameful thing what is happening out in society, but it's not only a concern for parents of girls. In fact, a male child is also being threatened by the violence in the society. But we need to understand we cannot control the outside forces because it's a collective consciousness. Collectively, we are moving towards violence. What we can do is we create inner resources, inner strengths. And when we talk about the inner strengths, we always think about the physical security, and we say, okay, we'll train our child in the physical security sense. Like we can make him understand taekwondo, we can make him understand karate. That is okay. But how about the emotional support, emotional strength? You'll have to work out with your daughter to be emotionally strong and not let any incidents take over her mind. She has to be ready to face the world emotionally and physically. Then only we will be able to create a better world, a safer world for our children. This is your platform. If you have any question, if you have any suggestions, please, you are welcome. We invite you to be part of this journey. New Age Parenting is a mission to create awareness amongst parents for handling these new age kids. So you can call us or you can mail us. Till the time we meet again, enjoy parenting. This September, New Age Parenting Workshops coming to Bangalore. For registrations, call 971-871-9806 or email us at info@newageparenting.net.
Manav Rachna presents New Age Parenting.